What?
What?
What the hell is this?
Harumph. I didn't get a harumph out of that guy.
Give the governor harumph.
Harumph!
You watch your ass.
I see you shiver with anticipation.
Let the show begin.
Hey everybody, this is David Heretic coming at you with another edition of Reactions, Reviews, and Rants. And tonight! Okay, we're coming back to the Red Hot Chili Peppers. Yes, indeed, Red Hot Chili Peppers fans, feeling you. Come on now. Here we go. This is a request from Klaus Bremner. And Klaus wanted to see me react to this song. It is the Red Hot Chili Peppers putting their spin on the Stooges song, Search and Destroy. Now, have I heard the song before? I'm not 100% positive, but I'm like 90% sure I've heard this song before. I was never a big fan of the Stooges, but I have heard a number of their songs, and I'm not mistaken, I think this was one of them. I'm not sure. I'm not gonna honestly know until I start listening to the song. So, I'm gonna go in though, assuming I have. Okay, I'm gonna assume I have. So, as it stands, assuming I've heard the song, I will not be reacting to, evaluating, or scoring the song itself. The original song has nothing to do with this. I will only be reacting to, evaluating, and scoring what the Red Hot Chili Peppers have done to the song. Their arrangement, their interpretation, their execution. That is what I'm going to be looking at and reacting to and scoring, not the original song. So please keep that in mind. This was posted by the Red Hot Chili Peppers, and the video has 35,085 views. It'll get you there. Other than that, there's really nothing else left to say. Link to the original video will be down below in the video description for your viewing pleasure at your leisure. Let's get started. What do you say? Are you ready? Are you ready? Because here we go. All right, here we go. Search and Destroy 2012 remaster. I'm assuming this is Red Hot Chili Peppers here. Cool. Look, this is the link Klaus gave me, so if this isn't accurate, blame Klaus. Don't blame me. All right, let's do this.
All right, boy, let's do this.
Wait a minute. I don't think I've heard. This does not sound familiar. Maybe I haven't heard this song before. I might be thinking of Seek and Destroy, but that's a Metallica song. Maybe I'm just having a confusion with words. I don't know. I know I've heard some songs from the Stooges though, but this does not sound like one of them, which means I've never heard the song before, or they have really taken the song in a completely different direction from the original, so much so that I don't recognize it. It could be either one, but this does not sound familiar to me. Let's start over. Let's back it up. Let's try again.
lover by your side. Honey, got a stack of land. Somebody better save my soul. Baby, better take my mind. I'm the world for gossip boy. The one who's searching to destroy.
Yeah, this does not sound familiar at all. At all. God, how am I going to do this then? It's a cover of a song I've never heard. I guess I'll just judge on the song itself. Okay, so I retract what I said at the beginning of the video. So I am going to be scoring this as a fresh reaction, and I will be reacting to the song itself. I'm digging the song, man. I'm digging the energy. I'm digging the feel on it. I'm a little confused because I was sitting here focusing on the song going, have I heard this? And I don't think I'm like 99% sure now I haven't heard it. It does not sound familiar at all. The only possibility, and you're going to have to let me know in the comments if this is the case, is this cover of this song so different from the original that it doesn't sound like the same song at all? Like, is that it? Because I don't recognize this. And like I said, I know I've heard some songs by the Stooges. Do not ask me to name one. I don't remember their names at all. But this does not resonate with me. It's not even close to resonating with me. It's not ringing any bells at all. It's got a great punk feel to it. Like that early is like early punk. But I mean, that's really the only way I can put it. It's not like, 90s punk, like Green Day punk. You can't call Green Day punk. I'm sorry, you just can't. But it's got the punk feels for sure. It's got that driving bass line. Flea is absolutely killing it on the bass, providing that great punk feel. Guitar, bright, twangy, just like you want from a punk song. Absolutely. Not heavily distorted. I mean, there's a little distortion on there, but it's light and really putting more emphasis on the twanginess and the brightness of the guitar. Drums, simple. And I'm not saying this to be rude. I'm just saying this because it's fitting the song. Sloppy. I think Chad is playing intentionally sloppy. And I know people are like, well, that can't be that hard to do. Want to bet? When you're a drummer who has been taught to play tight and in time and make your fills tight and everything, synced up perfectly and fitting right in the pocket and grooving, when you've been taught that way to try and play sloppy intentionally, it is not easy. So big compliment to Chad there, man. Oof. That is not easy to do at all. Anthony's vocals are fitting this like a glove, man. Absolutely fitting this like a glove. The type of vocals you want on a punk song. You don't want, deep, open throat, strong projection chest voice, rich, full tone. You don't want that. You want Anthony Kiedis. You really do. And it's fitting perfectly, man. It really is. Let's keep going here. Okay, not sloppy. That's not the right word. Okay, I need to correct and retract. So go ahead, hit me with corrections and retractions. Go ahead, I deserve it.
Corrections and retractions.
Yeah, I used the wrong word. I said Chad's drumming was sloppy. That's not the right word. It's not sloppy. It's still good. It's loose. It's not sloppy. It's loose. He's laying out, not laying out. He's just not as tight as I normally hear him. It's a little more open, like in the hi-hat, a little more open between, like when he goes in that double time feel. It's a little more open, a little more loose. It's not sloppy though. It's still on time. It's still on time, just in a looser feel. That's all. So my apologies. Wrong word. It's not sloppy. It's loose. My bad. I jumped the gun. No, it still sounds good though. Still sounds good. I'm still digging the sound, digging the feel. Let's finish this out and we'll get to the review. Yeah, this does not sound familiar at all. Good stuff. Nice. Good song. Thing is, if you had just told me this was just a Red Hot Chili Peppers song, I would have absolutely believed it because I don't know. Maybe I wouldn't. I might sit there and I might go, this is really Red Hot Chili Peppers? I mean, I know it's them playing, but it doesn't sound like anything they've ever written before. This is totally different from anything I've heard them play. I don't know. I guess it would depend on the situation. I don't know. Let me think about this. I'll see you in the review and we'll talk about it. Well, there you go, folks. That was Red Hot Chili Peppers with Search and Destroy. That was a cover of the Stooges song, Search and Destroy. This was a request from Klaus Bremner. Okay, before I give my score, couple of things. Number one, I think I may know why I'm confused. I know the Stooges were, I know they used to be known as Iggy and the Stooges. That back when Iggy Pop was in the band. And when he left, they became, I think what did they become? It was another name that they had, and then they just became the Stooges. So I know now, I have a feeling that the songs I heard, I got confused by. I think the songs I heard were from Iggy and the Stooges, where this song was just made when they were just known as the Stooges, which means I haven't heard anything from them. So I think that's why I was getting confused. And I need to clarify, I have not heard the original song before, so I was a little confused. I think it's because, like I said, I was thinking Iggy and the Stooges, not the Stooges. So this will be treated as a fresh song, meaning I will be taking the song itself into account. I will be. So please keep that in mind. Okay, I have a score here. I think the score is appropriate. On a scale of 1 to 10, I'm going to give that a 7.7. Yep, 7.7. I feel good about that score. Let me tell you why.
Why?
Okay, this was a fun, upbeat, energetic punk song. It was. It had a great feel to it, but it had that modern edge to it as well. It was okay. In all honesty, is it a cover? Yes, it's a cover, and the Chili Peppers obviously put their spin on it and put their signature sound on it. But at the same time, the attitude and the direction of the song and the song itself had that punk feel. So you had the Chili Pepper sound added to a punk song, and it absolutely merged like perfectly right into the slot. So satisfying. It felt good, man. And I absolutely believe, like, of all the songs they could have covered, they picked this. And I think it's a great pick for them. I really do. Having never heard the original song before, I can say that this song, I could absolutely envision the Chili Peppers playing this live. I absolutely could. It's very much toward, it's geared, yes, it's a punk song, I get it. But it was absolutely kind of geared toward them. Like they probably listened to the song and said, oh yeah, we can knock that out of the park. And they did, in all honesty. I have no idea how accurate it was to the original. I don't know how close it was. I don't know how many liberties they took. So I couldn't possibly venture a guess. All I will say is this. What I heard sounded really good. Flea's bass playing on this with that heavy percussive attack. I have a feeling on this song, he was playing with a pick. I know he normally plays with fingers. I know he normally does. But on this song, I was hearing that percussive attack, and I believe that is coming from a pick. So kudos to him for playing with the pick. I hate playing with picks. I like playing with my fingers just like he does. But I mean, it still sounded fantastic. I don't know who was playing guitar on this. I don't know who their guitar player was at the time, but they did a really nice job, especially with their guitar tone. Having that bright, twangy sound with just a little bit of distortion on there. Not too thick, not too crunchy. Just a nice, bright, lightly distorted, twangy guitar tone. Perfect for punk. Anthony Kiedis' vocals on this, man. Was his vocals made for a song like this or what? I mean, good Lord. Talk about a song that's right up Anthony Kiedis' alley. This was it. This was absolutely it. His voice, his tone fit like a glove on this style of song. So I got no issues with Anthony's vocals on this whatsoever. Chad's drumming on this, I made the mistake of saying that he was playing intentionally sloppy. That was not accurate. That was absolutely not accurate, and I did, like a minute later, I did correct and retract myself on that. No, he wasn't sloppy, it was loose. He was intentionally playing a little looser than he normally does. He's usually a little tighter on the kit, with his fills, with his patterns, with his approach, and in this case, it was a little looser, especially in the hi-hat, very loose on the hi-hat especially. But it still sounded great. Fitting, very fitting for the style of song. And like I said, I believe wholeheartedly it was intentional to get that style of playing that fit the style of song perfectly. And it did. It really did. Having given all the compliments, I like I said, I don't know how accurate this is to the original because, to the best of my knowledge, I've never heard the original, despite the fact I thought I did, but I guess I didn't. And like I said, it's probably because I was thinking of Iggy and the Stooges rather than the Stooges after Iggy Pop left. So I'm still not 100% sold on it. I mean, maybe I did, but it doesn't sound familiar to me. So I'm sticking with the fact that I'm sticking with the fact that I've never heard it before, and that's where I'm going to end it. It was a really good song. I mean, was the song all that impressive? I wouldn't say impressive, not by any stretch. Was it mind-blowing? Absolutely not. Could I even call the song great? No, I don't feel comfortable giving a song like this a great score. I mean, I just don't feel comfortable. I will give it a high, really good. I do think the Chili Peppers did a fantastic job. I'm sure they paid homage. I'm sure that they stayed respectful. Then again, I could be completely wrong. And those of you that do know the original, I'm sure you'll let me know in the comments just how accurate this was. Did they play this song note for note, or did they take a bunch of liberties? I don't know. All I know is it was a really good song. It sounded really good. I enjoyed it, and that's why I'm giving it a 7.7. So, 7.7, final score, I have spoken. Well, that's going to do it for this edition of Reactions, Reviews, and Rants. Hope you'll enjoyed the show. Hopefully I was able to entertain you. If I was able to put a smile on your face and brighten your day, then I did my job, and I'm so glad I could do it. If you feel like joining the fan base, go ahead and click on that button down there. If you guys want to like the video, go ahead and like the video. If you guys want to ring the bell, go ahead and ring the bell. It honestly doesn't make any difference at all to me But if you guys feel like doing these things, then by all means, feel free to do so. Well, that's going to do it for the night, folks. Thank you very much for watching. And as always, this is David Heretic signing off, reminding you to stay fabulous and support each other. Later. Peace.